Hi and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a subscriber, and if you are not, it's so awesome to have you here. Today I would just like to go through a revamp I did with my laundry room slash mudroom. We have this really small entrance and I just had to do something to make more space, to make it look more open and more clean. It was just so cluttered to me. And it was always a place where I just dumped stuff. So as you come in the door, there's a bunch of just stuff on the right. There's shoe racks and my daughter's scarves, like the winter stuff that she doesn't even use in the summer, but it's just still there. And then I just used that area to store different things. And that piece of furniture, it actually comes from an old kitchen that I used to have. And when I moved from my former apartment into the house that we now live in, I think almost 10 years ago, I think 9 or 10 years ago, I had this piece of furniture left over because I got a new kitchen, I got an IKEA kitchen, and I just put it there. It fit there perfectly, and I love the drawers, but now I feel it's just taking up a lot of space. It's a very bulky piece of furniture, and I just love those IKEA Kallax, those cube shelves. I just love those so much, so I want to get one of those because I think it's so easy to compartmentalize and to designate certain cubes to each family member. We are not a large family, but still there's just so much stuff that accumulates. And so the objective was really to get rid of stuff that we don't absolutely need, since this is such a really small space, and it functions as the laundry room and as the mudroom. To whenever you come in, there's just everything there. And also when people come visit, and usually that's where they take off their shoes and hang up their jackets, and there was just never any space for that, because as soon as someone came in, it was just narrow and small, and you never even had space to stand anywhere. So yeah, that is that. And it needs to be functional, but also at the same time look pleasing to me. And what's also important to me is that it's easy to clean. The less clutter there's on surfaces and on the floor, and the less little corners and crevices, the easier it is just to clean up, and it just makes me clean more than when it's just all too much stuff that I have to worry about tidying and putting stuff away before I clean. Then I end up just not even cleaning. Just don't worry about it. It's too much stuff. So yeah, let me show you the finished result. It's raining, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like as I'm coming in and what I did to redo this whole area. This is so small. As you can see, you come in and there's the stairs right away. It's like when I open the door, there's never any space, which is why any space that's on the floor that makes the width of the space more or less, like it's such valuable real estate, which is why I got rid of some of the stuff. So let me show you. Let me close the door. Okay, so as we are turning to the left, these are Romy's jackets. I put the hooks there because when she was really little, she couldn't reach anything else, and this was a great place because she could sit on the steps and put on her jackets or put on her shoes. This actually has been freed up, but this is supposed to be where caps go in the summertime, just to grab quickly when we go outside. And beside the door here toward the left, this is my coat rack. This is where I put my jackets and stuff, and there's also the dog leash. This is the stuff I just need to grab when I go outside. I have another place where I put my actual jackets that all the ones that I have. This is obviously not everything I have, but in the summer right now, I don't really use a lot, maybe a couple of things, or more like a hoodie or something, like a sweat hoodie, which is upstairs in my regular closet. And then up here, this is where we put spare keys. And I don't have a lot of keys. I really only have a car key and the front door key, and that's all there. It's all the keys we have. This is the door to, oh my goodness, I'm gonna show you soon. This is like the guest room slash whatever right now, messy room. And by the way, this box right here, this is the breaker box. This is the main breaker box for the house. So I'm really happy that it's more accessible now. I got rid of the shoe cabinet here. I did reduce my shoes, and I have more shoe racks upstairs, and I'm so happy that it's now freed up, because now whenever people come in, you can actually stand here with a couple of people and it not being extremely crowded. I put the umbrellas here. I know this is not a permanent solution. I actually looked online and I saw an umbrella stand that you can actually mount to the wall that has a little container on the bottom that catches the water. So this is now just temporarily, it's all a work in progress. This rack right here, this is so practical. I got this from IKEA, and you could just put it up on different, you could put it either just down like this or halfway or all the way up. And this is where we put our wet towels and swimming stuff whenever we come from the pool. It's convenient because I don't have to drag it all the way upstairs. Like 2 floors up is where actually I usually put, this is where a bathroom is and where I hang up wet laundry and stuff. But this is really practical just because, let me show you soon, this is a small basement down here. The swimming stuff is actually now somewhere else. So I got rid of this shelf that was in front of those pipes down here. And these are the main pipes that, connection pipes that connect the house. It's not pretty, but since it's in the corner, nobody can really see it. And these are all my shopping boxes. And I'm really happy now. They're upright. Now I can just grab them. I got a couple more, actually 3 more that are now in use. And I got an IKEA Kallax. I love these shelves. I got a lot of them in the house. And so now down here, on the bottom, I put everything that Romy needs to get to because she's the shortest. Her rollerblading stuff. This is her gymnastics bags and stuff, and ballet bag. This is all our swimming stuff, like bikinis and swimming clothes. And this is Romy's helmet for the bike or for the rollerblades. And yeah, I'm thinking about if we get a foster child, or when we get a foster child, then there will be space for that child's stuff also. In this box we have our towels that we use when we, the big towels when we go swimming, and more swimming stuff, and a big bag for putting all that in. This is Romy's winter stuff here, winter gear, all the caps, hats, scarves, and gloves. And this is just Romy's little shopping bag. She also uses this sometimes when she just wants to go to her friend's house and just put some toys in or so. And then up here, let me see if I can get up here actually. And then up here this is all the rain gear for the winter, bad weather gear. My rain pants, this is when I want to ride the bike, or it's really pouring out there and I have to go out with the dog. And Romy's rain pants. And then this is for the winter when Romy goes to school, and these are reflectors that you can put over her jacket. My winter stuff, scarves and gloves and stuff. And this is sun protection stuff, meaning caps, sunglasses, and also we got some sun lotion in here, sun blocker. So it's just easy to grab. I only put the stuff here that I know we're gonna use weekly. Everything else I got rid of. Everything that's not gonna be used on a weekly basis or very regularly, I just got rid of. And then I did take off that shelf that was behind here. And now I just got these 3 bins here, and all that's in the bins is actually my laundry detergent stuff. So this is just what I need for laundry. There's just an extra that is still closed, and this last bin there is actually empty. So space to put in whatever comes up. Washer, we don't have a dryer because I want to save energy, and we don't really have a lot of space for a dryer. So just a washer and another freezer. Freezers, to me, freezer is much more important than a dryer, just because I hate wasting food and I always love to freeze everything I can. I get a big loaf of bread and freeze it. You saw it in one of my videos. And I make more food and then I just freeze some of it, and that's really cool. And ice cream in the summertime, of course. Kids can just come in here and get ice cream easily. And then back here, this is like a really dark corner. It's really small, but this is where all my winter boots are. And I put them in these bins that I got from IKEA, which really helps with dirt. So when I come in from outside and there's snow on the boots, I'll just put them in these bins and I don't have the dirt all over the floor here. Or at least only from walking in and out, and not from just dripping everywhere. And there's still like all the pipes there. But I feel like when you come in, it looks nice now. And I'm actually really happy. It's so much brighter and there's just more space. Pretty happy with it. And yeah, this is the next room I'm gonna probably tackle. Gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I like it now. What do you think? What is your struggle area? Do you have like a really small space that you have to cram a lot into, and what gets on your nerves the most? And have you tackled it yet, or have you just avoided? Because that's an area I had avoided for years, and I'm just so happy now that when you come in, I don't have to be embarrassed anymore. I can just let someone in and be like, hey there, and I don't have to always like, ooh, okay, put stuff away quickly if someone's coming. And there's always people coming and going with like kids and friends and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy about how it turned out. And it's all a work in progress. I am constantly working on organizing and really decluttering and becoming more minimal, to where I only have what's essential, what's really important, and I'm already feeling how much more space I have to breathe. It's just so amazing. I just love it. That's why people love watching decluttering and cleaning videos. I love organizing videos too. And I'll make another video about how YouTube changed my life in several ways very soon. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do, for more videos to come. And if you did find this video helpful and inspiring and motivating to declutter and reorganize an area in your home, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it very much. And yeah, let me know what your challenges are. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.